What's up, Jooba people? So today I'm going to show you a finger exercise that is very easy, but can also become really hard depending on how far you push yourself with the exercise. And the thing that I hate a lot about all kinds of finger exercises for guitar is the fact that they all sound stupid. Like, I mean, it's just dumb, okay? And I can only get myself to doing it like for 2 days, and then I'm done. Then I'm like, okay. So I like to develop exercises that are inspiring and that can kind of lead you down creative paths where you just end up jamming for a really long time. And, you know, the exercise itself kind of sounds good most of the time. So I developed this exercise to help me with finger independence and to help you guys get faster fingers, and myself. Yes, all of us together getting faster fingers. So basically, it's very easy. The concept, I think you've already gotten it. But you choose an easy open chord, and I've got capo on 3rd fret. It just makes it a little prettier for me. And then you take one of these easy open chords, and starting with the index finger or any other finger, it doesn't have to be index finger, you move it to all the possible places while keeping your other fingers in place. So for instance, I can play a normal G chord like this, and then I can start with my index finger and put it in all the possible places. So if I'm advanced, I can use this fret as well, but maybe if I'm a beginner intermediate, I can just put my index finger on this fret, because it's quite easy, you know, to put the finger down there. So I could play a G chord, so some of them will sound good, others not that good, depending on what you're playing before and after the chord. So, but that's just technique. You want to do that at least 2 or 3 times. That's going to really build your finger independence. Now let me just say about finger independence, you know, it's very important to practice exercises like these and not exercises where one finger does something and the others rest. So for instance, if I'm doing this exercise, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm not practicing independence. I'm practicing like linear actions, right? So one thing and then the next. So while this finger is pressing, these others are doing nothing. They're just hanging in the air. If I want to practice independence, just to understand the concept, I need to put my index finger down and then press with the other 3 fingers in turn. And then I put my middle finger down and then press with other fingers. And if you try this, you'll see it's way more difficult. And then if I want to practice more independence, I need to put 2 fingers down and then press with the other 2, you know, in sequence. And maybe like 2, 2, 2. And then I can put these 2 down and then press with these 2. Then I'm practicing independence. So what's nice about this, it gives you a real life application for a finger independence. I mean, you would actually use some of these chords, right? This is a common thing to do. Okay, one thing I've seen with teaching people is they're always, you would say, okay, play a C chord, and then you'd say, okay, just take off the middle finger and hammer on. It would usually take somebody like 5 seconds to figure out which finger the middle finger is. It's difficult to think about that because you don't think of your hand usually as 4 separate fingers with a thumb on one side. You think of it as my hand grabbing something and then letting it go. That's how you use it in real life. You don't use it as, oh, my index finger is doing this now and my pinky is doing this. Okay. Even when you're typing, all the fingers are resting in a normal position, and then the ring finger does something, and then the middle finger does something. But with guitar, it's a really unique experience that you don't get in everyday life, whereas 2 fingers need to do something while the 3rd finger does something different. Or 3 fingers need to do something while the pinky goes on and off. You know, it's quite a difficult thing. And that's why this exercise helps you so much. Now then, after you've done it with one finger, then you repeat it with other fingers. So the way I would do this with my ring finger is just move my ring finger around. So I could move it there, which is actually very hard. So it's kind of a hand kind of dexterity kind of exercise as well. Ooh, that's actually a really nice chord, just moving the ring finger up. And I'm practicing independence if I do that a couple of times. And I could also go. Ooh, that's actually a really nice chord. I like that. I might add that. That's the cool thing to me about this exercise, is it gets you into different places. You could even do it with like jazz chords. You could say here. And move the finger to different places. And then you repeat it with the other open chords. So that's it for this exercise. Be sure to download the PDF. And if you want to join my Jooba Premium program, you can do that using the links in the description. $12 a month, and you get access to all my PDFs and everything. However, this lesson, the PDF for this specific lesson, will be free. So you'll get it in the song lessons PDF. It will be listed as one of the songs. But if you want access to my courses and things like that, you go check out Jooba Premium. And that's it for me. Cheers. Have a nice day.